What's up, YouTube fans? Today I'm reviewing the BB7 Toys YM-02, their KO Masterpiece Thundercracker. Up front, I just want to say this is actually the third time I'm shooting this video. I got a new camera and it was just pretty crappy. It was a Vivitar HD DVR camera and it just was a piece of junk. I took the whole video, I lost the first part, and then I took another round of videos and lost that. So you're gonna see that I've already applied the decals, the rub signs. So that's unfortunately I had to repackage and start this review from scratch because I lost all the video. It just was bad quality. So I'm back to my old camera, so forgive me if I sound a little annoyed, but it's because of that camera. But we are going to get a review of this. I am also wanted to show that I'm drinking a Sloop Brewing, which is from Elizaville, New York. It's a brewery there. My friend actually owns this brewery, and it's pretty good beer. This is an IPA, but they're really famous for their sour beers. Anyway, onto the figure. This box is about the same as the original, although it did say BB7 Toys on the top of the box. This one doesn't say that, it just says YM-02 Yes Model. So there's nothing else with the box. I'm just going to get it open. It's just a plain cardboard box. I'll get it out of here. And it does come with instruction manual, which is basically a copy of the original. Actually not a bad quality at all. It's pretty good looking. You do have a copied Masterpiece Traders Collecting card. It's very clearly copied. It's not very clear, but it's fine. Whatever, it's free. And then you've got the rub signs, which I've already removed some to apply to this figure. Unfortunately, I do not have that on camera. I did do it the right way this time. The first time I made the video for the YM-01 Skywarp figure, I was actually pulling these off, and this time I did it right. But anyway, those are the stickers, and here's the figure itself. So we'll just get them right out of the box. No need to delay. And here he is. Does look pretty good. You can see I've obviously applied the stickers already. You also get the base, and we're going to take the missiles out here. You do get the missiles. You also get the other accessories, which are the two hologram pilots. One is just a hologram, the other one is a Dr. Arkaville. They are very hard to tell apart because they're both this amber color. You also get the gun clip here. I'm not going to take these out. They're very similar. They fit inside the cockpit. There's no reason to take them out of the cockpit. And you also get the Megatron gun. It's literally the same gun. It doesn't have the Megatron, or it doesn't have the Decepticon logo on it, just like the original. But it's fine. It's a good gun. But there's really no reason to take those out. If you're interested, you can look at my original Skywarp review for those. Alright, and let's just take a look at this figure in vehicle mode. And you can kind of see the plastic quality is actually pretty good. I mean, it does look like the Takara version of this figure, except the paint is like almost perfect. So there's no blemishes here on the lines. Same here. You got black paint. You got the white stripe here, the red stripe. Really well done paint. The silver on this is painted. That's pretty good. On the other side, you've got the guns that are painted. The silver detail kind of all throughout. All well done. No mistakes there at all. Overall, pretty good in vehicle mode. And you also have these the missiles, which are painted as well. It's a blue plastic with silver paint, and you can get those on here. You just kind of unplug the guns, move those forward like that, and then you can plug the missiles in right here on the bottom. You just kind of tab in there, and they do look good with the missiles. I like the fact that they included the missiles, but that's the same as the Skywarp version. Skywarp figure. So yeah, that looks good. I like that. You also get all the same features as the Masterpiece Takara version. You've got the air brake here. You do get the flaps as well, all the flaps here. You get the nice air brake with the metal piston kind of sticking up. It's pretty tight. And I think everything on this figure is very tight. That's just how they made it. You do have the detail underneath the engines here, but they're not really painted, so there's not much to look at there. The flaps do fold down, and they're pretty nice and stiff, so they don't just move around a lot. You get the landing gear. They're painted inside. They're silver paint, black wheels. And these do come out quite nicely. It doesn't seem to be any problems like the original Takara version. It does sit nice and flat, and it rolls just fine. There's no issues with there. You do also get the radar dish, the nose cone that folds open. No problems there. Nice paint, good looking. Yeah, so overall, really, really good vehicle mode. I'm impressed, just like I was with the Skywarp. Everything seems to be right on, and any issues that Takara had with theirs, it looks like they've been fixed here, or if not, they haven't been reintroduced. The problems haven't been reintroduced. You can attach this here on the bottom. You kind of have to push it pretty hard, but it does get on there. And there you have the jet mode, and it's very, very good looking. It's well done. Sometimes I forget that this is a KO because it's so well done. Even the paint on the edge of the cockpit, it's kind of perfectly painted there. So overall, very nice jet mode. Obviously, you've seen I've already applied the stickers, so unfortunately we lost the video for that, but the rub signs are pretty easy to get on, or the rub logos, and they look great. I think that was a nice touch. Now, I did put them the other way. That's not how they are in Starscream. These are upside down so that in robot mode you see it the other way, but I felt that in robot mode I wanted them right side up, so I put them that way. You can kind of put them any way you want. I put this one the same direction, so they're all the same direction. I did have a little trouble with this one. You can see there's a little tip missing there. But overall, very nice. I'm really impressed. They did match the color of this, the base with the canopy, and that is different from the Skywarp. We'll just get that one out real quick. Here is the YM-01 Skywarp, and it's a slightly smokier, brownish color, so I like that they changed that. They didn't make it the same. By the way, the Takara version doesn't come with these. They don't come with stands, so I love that these come with stands because these are planes. They need to be flying. I like that they do that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the vehicle, the plane mode. It is just right on par with the other figure. There's not really much else to say. We're going to get this guy transformed into robot mode, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back from transforming, and this guy is just about the same as his YM-01 counterpart Skywarp. Same kind of quality. It does have all the fixes. The wings are pretty solid. They don't fall out. The back tabs in. It's got a longer tab so that it catches and the chest doesn't keep coming apart. It's got all the fixes, same fixes as the other one. I did notice it's missing some of the paint detail, like some of the lights on the side and on the wings. Those aren't there on this one. I don't remember. I didn't had a chance to look up the Takara version to see if it had the lights on the original Thundercracker version or the MP11T, but it's still pretty good. I like the paint job. I think they did a really good job with the paint. The silvers are very well done. There's no errors. There's no overpaint, overspray. And on this one, I don't have any double parts like two intakes or anything like that. They did paint the missiles here. That's very nice red paint. How often does anybody open that anyways? Nobody opens that. The rub symbols are really nice, good quality. Silver paint here, silver paint over here on the guns. Yeah, I mean it's just it's a well done figure, and it's just such a shame that Takara can't do this. You know, why can't they just up their product just a little bit? They're now charging $200. Actually, I've seen on TF Source this figure being sold for $230, which is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody should be paying $230 for this thing. I'm just getting the stand ready. It's not worth it. It's not worth $230. I don't know why Takara feels the need to charge that much. It's kind of a it's deceiving consumers, you know. They're really, I mean, this is obviously KO, so the cost of R&D is not included here, but I just feel like why do we have to pay that absorbent cost for the worst mold that they ever made? You know, this is less than half the cost of the original, but twice as good. You know, it doesn't have any of the flaws. It stays together. I mean, I just don't understand it. The head did pop off during transformation, but I was able to get it back on just fine. The paint on the head is perfect. The mold is perfect. I really don't see any flaws with this guy. It's just like the Skywarp. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just really a really well done figure. It's just a little big here. Let me go back a little bit. So yeah, overall, I'm very impressed with BB7. 2 out of 2. I thought maybe their first figure was some kind of fluke. I just got a good one, and you know they're really kind of shitty. But actually, it's pretty good. You know, they have consistency in their quality. You know, that's what this is saying to me. They're able to produce this thing consistently for half the price as Takara, with all the fixes in place, and ship it for, I mean, I'm not even paying shipping on this thing. So anyway, that's really it for this guy. It's really, I have to say it's a bargain, and I would recommend this to anybody. I can't wait for their the BB7 toys Starscream. I think they're making the Walmart or the wall screen version, some people call it, with the, you know, kind of the faded colors on the top. I'm hoping they use the MP11 mold. The pictures kind of showed the leg kibble on it, so I'm hoping they don't use the original mold and use the MP11 mold, but keep the wall screen colors, because that would be amazing if they could do that. So I'm definitely going to pick up the BB7 toys wall screen. Just a matter of time before it comes out. I know they're working on production, but you can pick this up on eBay from Baba Bubble or for whoever for around $90. I highly recommend this for people who are trying to complete their Seeker collection. I don't know yet if the cone heads are going to be worthwhile or not. I haven't picked up any of those. BB7 appears to be making all the cone heads as well, including Thrust and all the others. So I'm not really a Conehead fan, so I don't think I'm going to be getting it. But for all those that are excited about it, it's coming. My next review is going to be the KO MP10 EVA mode version. It's the purple and green and yellow version. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. We'll see how good it is, but I wanted to review it because I wanted to see how good is it, what's the quality like. I know they had the purple Shattered Glass Optimus, the KO version, and now Hasbro's coming out with the official version. It looks way overpriced, totally not worth the price, so I definitely wouldn't buy that, but I'd maybe get the KO. But decided to get the EVA version because I never got the original, and that was like, it's at this point is a $400 to $500 to get that figure, and obviously I'm not going to pay $400 for a colored version. I don't even know the backstory behind EVA. I promise before I review it, I will read the backstory and understand it, but for now, I'm going to get that figure next. So I'm also waiting for Elagos, the X-Transbots Elagos to come out. I'm not a big third-party figure person unless I don't either I don't think Takara is going to make it anytime soon, or if the quality and the look of it looks so close to G1 that I feel like I have to get it. That's how I felt about their Megatron, the Apollyon figure. That was just so good, I had to get it. So that's coming up next too. So we have a couple of good figures. We also have in November the MP33 Inferno. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. Please leave me any comments on this guy, ask any questions. Please subscribe, like, and we'll see you next time. Bye.